Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Woman in the Middle by Millie Johnson. Read by Colleen Prendergast. Sandwich. Noun. Food item consisting of 2 pieces of bread with a filling between them, eaten as a light meal, using the most appropriate bread that allows maximum enjoyment of the filling within. A cheese sandwich. Verb. To insert or squeeze someone or something between other people or things, typically in a restricted space or so as to be uncomfortable. The woman was sandwiched between her children and her parents on the bus. Prologue. 24 years ago. Shay Corrigan stepped out of the limousine, holding on to her father's hand. The photographer freeze-framed the moment for the family album. Nice big smiles. The father of the bride did his best, but the sight of his wife idling at the bottom of the church steps in her flowery hat was making that difficult, because he knew why she was there, and he'd warned her not to be. Not that Roberta Corrigan would be in the least bit cowed by her husband's disapproval, or be swayed from her mission by the bridesmaids, Tanya and Leslie, giggling as she held her hand up in front of the photographer's lens and said, "And you can put that away for 5 minutes. Roberta, be quiet, Harry. I want a word with my daughter." "Our daughter," he corrected her. "And you should be in church, dabbing your eyes and showing off your frock after what it cost." "Mom," appealed Shay, as her mother grabbed her arm and pulled her far enough away from everyone else to give them some privacy. "Shay." Roberta looked her daughter square in the eye. "I have to ask you, do you want to do this? Because we can get right back in this limousine now and go home, no questions asked. Your father can tell everyone it's off. Forget the expense, forget the cake, the flowers, forget everything. You can move back in with us. Now, are you quite certain? Is this really what you want?" Shay had thought at first it was a joke, but her mother had her deadly serious face on. "Of course I want to marry Bruce," she replied. "Why would you pick now to ask me this?" "Because your father said I shouldn't, so I held off," said Roberta. "But it's been going round and round in my head like a circling crow, and it won't go away, and you should never deny a mother's intuition. So I'm asking you, before it's too late, do you want to marry this man? Have you thought it through? Do you love him?" "Yes, yes, and yes," replied Shay, without a pause, without letting thought.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?